everyone, my name is Doombringers and welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So I've tried this game before.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
The original version.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Ages ago.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Yeah. So, I did play this game before, ages ago, the original version. Never tried this one. I booted up to configure the settings. Then I closed it. Then I came back to it again. Had to set the time again. Got congratulated and thanked by some prompts. And here we are. So I wanted to try something different. Again. You know, shake things up. What if we don't leave our office though? Yeah, this much I remember. I remember a few things about this game, not everything. But yeah, what if we just stay here? What if we stay in the office? Would anything happen? And I've already decided we're obviously not going to listen to the narrator. There we are again, not being able to pronounce that. Okay, so we can't actually do anything here. All right. Let's get out then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, of course.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
okay,
but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I like this game.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I've touched everything in here.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't.
Alright, so I would get an achievement from this, huh?
A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20.
I've clicked this at least 50 times.
That's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I don't know how many times I have to click it for an achievement.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost.
I feel like I've already done that, but okay. All right. I also found out why my achievements probably don't sync up.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Yeah, how about no?
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
How about I don't do that? How about I just don't? You know? Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, the achievements are probably not showing up because my internet disconnects quite a lot actually. It's not the best. which is why it's synced up later. Hey, 417. I kind of want to do it now. But I don't because he told me to. I'm not gonna do it. No. No. Just because you told me to, I'm not going to do it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He entered the door on his right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, I want to admire... Wait. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Well, would you look at that?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Immaculate.
Stanley simply stood
Indeed.
here, drinking it all in.
No, I'm not going to just stand there. Just because you tell me I would. Also, I'm probably not going to do all the endings.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Right? Exactly. I forgot what I was going to say because of him. I think it had to do with there are multiple endings to this game.
At this point,
and
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, that's not very nice of you, is it?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
I did.
Took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I don't. I did not do that. Actually.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What do you mean? I was really good at pressing buttons for ages. I do wonder what's different from the Deluxe edition.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, did we now?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
No?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Well, I mean, it is about me, right?
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
What if I jump down?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Okay, I'm going to do that later because I can't. Her, who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What are you talking about? What? I forgot about that. Okay. Wait.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No. I won't pick up the phone.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him.
I didn't pick up the phone. What are you talking about, buddy?
But with hope.
I pulled
hope
out
for
the...
a life reunited one... Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, you told me to...
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Well, I just went over it and I just...
chose incorrectly?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Well,
Let me double check.
You keep telling me what to do and I'm not gonna...
No, it's definitely here,
do that,
clear
you
as
know?
day.
I mean...
Stanley picks up the phone.
No.
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Okay,
and the two
my
pledge
wife.
themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
I suppose that was an ending.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Is it though?
How is that even possible?
Free
None of
will.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Exactly. Yes. I'm a real
I can't
person.
believe I was so mistaken.
With free will.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm
seem
going to
mad.
stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
No, please
decision
don't
making
stop.
in the real world.
Please don't.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Please do not stop the game.
Choice.
Okay.
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Seems like a good
Or
choice.
he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
I'm not sure.
Which choice would you make?
You could
Remember
forget how
that
to
unlike
read.
here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow
Right.
the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Sure.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
A back sack and crack. All right. Practice.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Oh, I thought
Do
we were
you
gonna have
make
a
more
practice
than
session
8?
there, but-
Less? And
I
finally,
lost track
if you begin to
also.
wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the
Sure hope
vast
so.
infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time,
If I can make
your
one
instructor will guide you in an
If I can
exercise
make-
to test
if I
and
can make
reinforce
one
the
more
material
person
covered
happy
in this
on this
video.
planet, I'd say it's worth it.
Ah, welcome back.
Thank
You
you.
may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yeah,
But
something
not to
like that,
worry.
I suppose.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going
Stop.
to revisit a choice you made
Danger
just a
everywhere.
few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
Right.
way, please.
I'm not gonna. No. What you gonna do if I just sit here? Nothing? You're gonna do nothing? If you'd like to comment, subscribe, or join our harmless, not a cult, Discord community, that'd be awesome. I say, I suppose he's gonna do nothing. All right. Oh, you want me to go back? Do I
Now
have a
that we know
choice?
your choices are meaningful, we
Well, I
can't
can't
have
jump.
you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying
can't jump.
senselessly halfway through the story.
seriously, we
that
disabled
story
him.
would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home
Get your
as soon
first
as possible
achievement, avoid
before
forgetting
the
any of the
narrative
other
contradiction
achievements
gets
you
any
did
worse.
first.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I got achievements. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping. Well, we can't jump, can we? Well then. I suppose we don't have a choice, do we now? Other than what he's giving us.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Right, the real world, okay. What if I don't?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Sure,
That
yeah,
means
yeah.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He entered the door on his right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, I don't want to. Oh, that doesn't look like it's supposed to look like that. I don't want to. I'm not gonna. What you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna do that. No. There's no way. Do I not have a choice? I do not want to go to the left. Alright, I suppose we have to. Seems like.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh.
I can't believe after everything we
I'm
talked
so
about
sorry.
that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Yeah,
Why?
well-
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I
Free will?
supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its
Using slides
impossibility
to
forever. I couldn't live that way.
productive
Is
work.
it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
I don't know.
What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
I don't know, buddy.
I have to.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, I'm here.
Well,
I'm
welcome
still
back.
here in this pile of rubbish, with you, who thought you were so clever.
No, I just
Now look
I
where we
didn't want
are.
to listen to
My
you know
entire game
what you
is
told me to
destroyed.
do. That's it.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm so sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
No, that's not very nice of you.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I
It would
remember
have been
something
so
about that.
perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Make what?
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
No,
always putting
I'm
the
not-
story
I'm not
first.
gonna do
I'm
that.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on his
left.
right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on his
left.
right. No? You're not gonna do anything this time.
No! Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Quickly, hurry back.
Is he just gonna?
Exactly
Okay.
as Stanley would. That
Sure.
means choosing responsibly and
we
always
go back?
putting the story first.
No?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow
Sure.
my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
two
open doors,
he entered the door on his left. Can we go back? No, we cannot. Well, left is not an option, clearly. So we are going to the right. Would you look at that? He went to the right again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
Is he trying to
putting the
force me
story
into it? Because
first.
I'm not going
quite
to.
sure you'll be up to the task.
No.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
I will
All
not.
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I'm the right? Yes, exactly. Are you gonna do absolutely nothing?
No! Why did you do that?
Oh, you have
Quickly,
learned one
hurry
thing, and that is that I'm not going to follow your lead.
behave exactly as
Oh
Stanley
my.
would.
He's just
That
gonna force
means
it upon
choosing
me, right?
responsibly
He's
and
just
always
restarting
putting
it.
the story first.
No.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I'm not
Just
go-
follow
okay,
my
maybe
lead
I'll
and
give
you'll
in.
be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I don't make a choice? Clearly cannot go to the right. Because he would just restart us again. Right. Well, I didn't want to go here. Well, I suppose this is how it turned out to
There was
be.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
All right.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let a ball up inside you, take it out passive aggressively on other co-workers, or resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Right. Okay. Broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Doesn't seem like I have a choice anymore on the matter, do I? Just took away my choice. Really? Well, that's not very nice of you, is it? Is there... Okay. Oh, that's the door I came from, of course. Well... I'm here.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
speak
wondered in
clearly into the
disbelief who
receiver?
orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Well, clearly
Surely
you did,
behind
but
this
alright.
door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he
expensive
knew the
boss.
passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Right.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Which was? Do I actually speak it out?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Yeah, I
He
remember.
spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
How about no? No. How about no?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No, I don't want to do what you tell me to
Speak the
do.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Oh well. How about no?
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but
No.
you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Well, you
I asked you for this one single
no.
thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Well, I'm not Stanley
if you
now,
didn't want
am
to
I?
see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have
couldn't.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
No.
Why did you come this way?
I kept-
Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Calm down, buddy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, right. I'm spectating Stanley now, am I? Or
Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
oh, this is an
I need you to
ending.
walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Well, I guess
Can you hear me?
that was it.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Well, I mean, I tried to, you know, walk through the right door, but you kept resetting it, so I couldn't choose, did I?
cannot exist without you.
Could I?
You understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do.
Stanley's
I
not
simply need
home.
you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
No.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
I kind of feel bad for this guy.
The story needs it. So,
Yes, that I remember. The original.
are you there?
But-
Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay.
Alright.
It's okay, I can wait.
Next time we're gonna listen to him, right?
Decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Sorry, Leroy. Why?
I'll wait
Who's
for you
Leroy?
to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Remember, here at my channel, while I appreciate your support with likes and subscribes, there's absolutely no pressure. Your enjoyment matters most, so if you didn't like it, feel free to hit dislike. Your honesty helps me improve. Oh, by the way, check out any of my other videos, or the next video in this series, or something else entirely.